No doubt everybody likes money, and becoming a billionaire is an amazing achievement, but it doesn't happen overnight. These young billionaires have already proven themselves as industry leaders while they are still young, and many of them are just getting started. These inspirational stories will motivate you to break through any obstacles that may stand in your way. Some of the world's youngest billionaires are entrepreneurs who made their fortunes in technology and social media. Others inherited family businesses and took them to new heights. Coming up, the top 10 youngest billionaires in the world as of 2022. Number 10. Jonathan Kwok. This 29-year-old real estate magnate from Hong Kong has a $2.4 billion net worth. His father, Walter Kwok, was also a real estate tycoon and received his fortune from him along with his other brothers. His father was the chairman at Sun Hung Kai Properties. However, some feud with their brothers cost him ousted from the firm. Luckily, Jonathan's grandmother was the co-founder of the firm and declared him one of his beneficiaries. Presently, Jonathan serves as the director of Empire Group Holdings and looks into property acquisitions, project growth, and activities related to asset management. Number 9. Sam Bankman-Fried. At 29, Fried is a famous name in cryptocurrency trading in the United States. His huge rise in the field is worth appreciating. As of now, his net worth is $8.7 billion. His trading firms are named Alameda Research and FTX. Fried believes magical philosophy called effective altruism, which says make money much you want to give away much. He earned $9 million by crypto trading for 3.5 years. He is a self-made person who carved his way to reach this height. His majority wealth is in the form of equity and tokens of FTX. He was the leading donor to a pro-Biden super PAC, giving away $5 million. Number 8. Stanley Tang. This Hong Kong-born entrepreneur is a co-founder and chief product officer of the US's leading food delivery company, DoorDash. The 28-year-old entrepreneur owes a net worth of $2 billion. He lives in San Francisco, California. His role in the company is to focus on robotics, self-driving cars, and the future of last-mile distribution. Before this startup in 2013, he worked at Facebook as a software engineer. His co-partner Andy Fong is also listed on the world's youngest billionaire list of 2022. Tang's zest for empowering small business owners through his app is worth appreciating. He collected over $57 million through seed funding for DoorDash. He was Amazon's best-selling author at the age of 14. Besides that, he has also started in the content writing niche. Number 7. Andy Fong. Andy Fong is a 28-year-old Chinese-American entrepreneur that stands 7th in the index of the world's youngest billionaires of 2022. His net worth is $2 billion, which he generated from his smart startup, DoorDash. The company serves as a link between consumers and their local and national businesses' interest. The network covers about 850 cities in the US and Canada. DoorDash is the largest food delivery company in the United States. At present, he is the CTO of the DoorDash company, which he co-founded in 2013. He is a graduate of Stanford University. Andy is responsible for product vision, a roadmap of technology, and architecture. The stock market performance of DoorDash is always fruitful and profitable. Andy owns a 4% share in the company as per the New York Stock Exchange. Number 6. Gustaf Magnusson. A successful model, entrepreneur, and heir to a big fortune are what sums Gustavo. He stands on the 6th step of the world's youngest billionaire index. His total worth is $4.4 billion generated from fish farming. He received a huge stake of 47% in SalMar ASA firm from his father. The billionaire hails from Norway. Besides that, he has a flourishing career in the pharmaceutical industry too. At present, he is 28 years of age. His company is the world's leading producer of salmon. He has industrialized fish farming in Norway as a profitable business. SalMar has a remarkable stake in UK-based, Scottish Sea Farms. He is a wise investor and has put capital on Gopi and Key Butler. Also, he is an avid traveler, fashion follower, and golf lover. Number 5. Austin Russell. 25-year-old, Stanford dropout is the owner and CEO of an autonomous vehicle sensor and software company. This Californian lad is in the 5th spot among the top 10 youngest billionaires in the world list of 2022. His total worth is $2.4 billion. He is among the fewer people who managed to gain this status in the self-driving car industry. 104.7 million shares of Luminar Technologies are owned by this young billionaire. This is about the third portion of the whole company's stock. Their trading is on the higher side on Nasdaq as per Wall Street. He has been an inquisitive and self-learner as a kid. At 13, he has a patented groundwater recycling system. He has set up Luminar Technologies from the fellowship he received from billionaire investor Peter Thiel. The sensors work on LiDAR technology using light pulses to create a 3D map of the route that the car takes. Number 4. Katarina Anderson. Katarina is a 25-year young lady from Norway with a net worth of $1.4 billion. She inherited the wealth from her father. Her wealth source is a multi-billion-dollar investment firm named Ferd. Her 1-year younger sibling is ranked 3rd on the Forbes 35th Annual Billionaires list. She and her younger sister are the owners of 42% shares of the company. Their father, Jonas, is in charge of the firm and runs it on his own. He has a dual-class share base which lets him have the 70% of the votes. Ferd deals in hedge funds, equity shares, and the Nordic stock market. Number 3. Alexandra Anderson. 24-year-old Norwegian lass is 3rd on the list of youngest billionaires of the world in 2022. She owes $1.4 billion as her net worth. The source of this wealth is an investment firm, Ferd, which she inherited. The annual turnover is around $2 billion. Earlier in 2016, she was crowned as the first youngest billionaire. She has a sister who also received 42% of the stake in the investment firm. Ferd is based in Oslo, dealing in private equity holdings, real estates, and deals in the Nordic Stock Exchange. However, the business is run by their father, Johan, who has 70% of the votes. Number 2. Wang Zhaolong. This 24-year-old entrepreneur from China has been listed as the 2nd youngest billionaire on the planet. As per Forbes, his net worth is around $1.5 billion. He is a giant in the production of titanium dioxide pigment. Wang Zhaolong inherited the fortune from CNCC Huayuan Titanium Dioxide Co. and has stakes in Lehmann Billions Group. This pigment is useful in coatings, plastics, pharmaceuticals, ceramics, hygiene products, Inc., etc. The company trades on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. He is also the youngest billionaire in Asia. Number 1. Kevin David Lehmann. At 18, Lehmann from Germany tops the youngest billionaire list in 2022. His net worth as per Forbes' 35th Annual Billionaires list is $3.3 billion. Kevin received half the stake of his father's own drugstore chain named Drogerie Market. He inherited the fortune on his 14th birthday and remained under guardianship till September 2020. His chain of the drugstore is named DM, Drogerie Market, which has an annual turnover of $12 billion. The chain's root goes back to 1973 and at present, it has 3,700 stores in Germany. There are 41,000 employees associated with the drugstore chain. His father owned a Pfannkuchen grocery chain in Germany. Later he invested in DM chains. Despite this celebrated badge, Lehmann chose to keep it low. He does not flaunt or share much via social media platforms. Do you know anyone who earns that much money at such a young age? What business do they do, and how do they earn that much money? Let me know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video of the top 10 list of amazing information. Till then, stay safe.